Good morning to everyone. Welcome to Physics World. If this video is useful to you, please like, share and subscribe. Today we are going to discuss about reflection of light. Last video we discussed the basic terms related to light. Let us recall. Opaque objects, they obstruct the path of light. They can create shadow. Transparent objects, they form clear images. Why? Because of they completely allow the light pass through them easily. Translucent objects like butter paper, oil paper, they allow the light but not completely. They can allow the light partially. They can form unclear images. Next, we know the sources of light. If you switch on the bulb emits light, means it gives out light in all direction, sideways, upward, downward, whatever may be the direction. Light always travel in a straight line. So that property of the light is called rectilinear propagation of light. What is reflection of light? When the light falls on any object surface, the object, it returns the light falling on them. That returned light is called reflection of light. Once again, I am repeat it. What is reflection of light? When the light falls on any object surface, the object bounce back the light falling on them. That bounce back or returning light is called reflection of light. We are able to see every object in our surroundings with the help of reflection of light. How reflection happen in our surroundings? Let us discuss in a detailed manner. If you take a plane mirror, plane mirror, daily seeing our face in the plane mirror. In the plane mirror, one side it is a well polished smooth surface and transparent. At the back of the mirror, if you see, there is a layer is applied. That layer is silver or aluminium. One side it is a well polished smooth surface. At the back of the mirror, if you see a coating layer, that layer is silver or aluminium coated at the back of the mirror, and after it is protected by a paint. That is we known as plane mirror. Here, if you draw the ray diagram, plane mirror is represented by straight line and one side it is a shaded area. Means the shaded area represents silver or aluminium layer coated after it is protected by a paint. So in the ray diagram, we are representing plane mirror, straight line, and one side it is represented by a coated lines, dotted lines, shaded area. On the surface of plane mirror, if you see the how reflection will be happen. When the light strikes on the plane mirror, we call it as incident ray. When the light strikes on the plane mirror is called incident ray. After the mirror, it bounce back the light falling on them. That bounce back light is called reflected ray. Reflected ray. When the light strikes on the plane mirror is called incident ray. After striking the mirror bounce back the light falling on them. That returning light is called reflected ray. On the surface of the plane mirror, there is a line between the incident ray and reflected ray. It is perpendicular to the surface. The line is called normal ray. Normal ray always perpendicular to the surface. It makes an angle with incident ray. The angle present between normal ray and incident ray is called angle of incidence. The angle present between normal ray and reflected ray is called angle of reflection. So these are the terms related to reflection of light: incident ray, reflected ray, normal ray. Angle of incidence, angle of reflection. Now what is angle of incidence? The angle present between normal ray and incident ray, we call it as angle of incidence. The angle present between reflected ray and normal ray is called angle of reflection. Incident ray. Now let us see the laws of reflection. A French lawyer, Fermat, states that light selects the path which takes least time to travel. These scientists given two laws for the reflection of light. Now let us see what are the laws of reflection. Laws of reflection states that angle of incidence always equal to angle of reflection. What is the meaning of that first statement? If the angle of incidence is maybe 30 degree, angle of reflection also 30 degree. If the angle of incidence is 45 degree, reflection also 45 degree. If the angle of incidence 60 degree, angle of reflection also 60 degree. That is the meaning of first statement. If the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Now second law of reflection. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal lies on the same plane. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal ray lies in the same plane. Means here plane means one of the surface. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal ray all lie in the same plane. Thank you.